Inside the Circle. Sean, Season 8, Episode 8.5. Sean, this is where it all comes together. This is the last sectional breakdown. And then from here, do we have another show? To the whiteboard predictions? I mean, seriously. I could use a couple weeks off. I really could.
No, we're going to go next week, and then we're going to be off for at least
month?
2 weeks.
Okay. But after that whiteboard predictions, I'm taking off for like 8 months.
Okay.
Okay? Promise me?
Here we are at
I'm just kidding. Last sectional, if you haven't been watching, we went the fourth toughest, third toughest, second toughest, and now we're at the toughest sectional, brought to you by Professional Gutter and Drain. Hey, look, man, I don't want water near the surface of the studio.
I get it. You know what I don't want? Oh, it didn't happen.
Hey! I was like a peach. Knock it off. Sean, let's talk Upper Arlington. Upper Arlington, we decided, was based on the averages of the seeds, the toughest sectional, based on its rating of a 17.6.
17.6?
17 that's 7 less than the last two sectionals.
Wow,
Go back and watch those two. We need the views. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. No, Sean, let's talk Upper Arlington sectional. Let's start with Upper Arlington. They have the number 4. They were number 4. Chillicothe, who gets grafted in, is number 47. Big Walnut, 21. Northland is a 20. Reynoldsburg at 19. Westland at 18. Darby at 16. Jerome at 13. Look how tight these are.
A lot of teams there.
I know. Olentangy Orange at 10. Scioto at 9. Mount Vernon at the 7. And then I do believe Canal Winchester got shuffled over, and they are at the 28. So, Sean, now comes the question. Who are the top 3 teams? 2 or 3 teams? What are some top weight classes? Who are some of the top individuals for this particular
section? I
sectional?
think this is all about weight classes when we get to this sectional. There's 3 of the top 10, 6 of the top 16, and 10 of the top 25.
Dang, that's why they got that such a low rating.
10 of the top 25. There's only 2 schools that were outliners there. The way
Chillicothe just gets lumped in. I mean, did they even rate themselves?
Right. You know what? The weight jumps off the page at me here is 113. My God, you got Spurgeon, Lee, whatever Jude ends up showing up there.
Trent or Tyler.
We got Wagner from Dublin, Jerome. And then whoever U8 goes. We're not sure what's going on there. You know, Thomas and Beamer both wrestled 13
well,
and
we're
20.
playing that we don't know.
So we're not sure what's going to happen there, if one's going to down or not, or if they're going to go with the old Frankie Mulligan.
Good call.
106. But, you know, and above that, we look at 120. You got a guy coming on from Reynoldsburg pretty strong.
Yes, Smalley.
At 120 who looked great to us at Watkins Memorial Tournament. Then you go Jude. Again, we're going to
have another Jude there. That's right.
Have another UA kid there.
Yes.
Jordy from Big Walnut.
Hey, don't sleep on that kid, man. I'm telling you, kid is tough.
That's 4 deep right there, so there's no room for error as well. You know, 70, we got Gregory Teal. I mean, 45, we got state qualifier McHugh coming. We got Hurley. We got Howard.
Teal from Mount Vernon.
We got Howard from
Dublin Scioto. Yes.
God, I don't know.
Good.
You know what I think this really worked out for? I really think when I look at this worked out for Reynoldsburg.
Oh.
If they can get their 20 out, I'm just talking like big picture.
Yeah.
Noah Ratliff has to love being in the same sectional with Segura.
Yes.
So he's going to get that split. Hopefully catch a break from Norwood.
Yep.
Put those two in the same sectional. But then you have, just other solid guys there as well.
Well, they're heavyweight, Hall.
They're heavyweight.
Yes. That's true. I mean, you got, that's a great point, Sean. Reynoldsburg has to love where they are as far as next year and all that jazz and getting kids to the next week. Right. That's a great point.
You know, I think if big picture going to the district tournament, I think Upper Arlington benefit from here as well. They got a pretty solid sectional. They're going to get some splits once they get to Darby, and we talked about that. When you go to a tough sectional and you break away from them at district tournament, it gives you a chance to draw maybe a little easier quarter there, or easier first round to get you going. So,
would you say Upper Arlington, looking at the team race here at this sectional, would you say Upper Arlington is the front runner?
I would definitely say they're the front runner with their overall depth. I mean, you look at their low weights there. You got Frankie Mulligan, Beam, Thomas, and then you add in like Shanklin. You add in possibly Georgie Orlando. I'm not sure what's up with him, but could be a McClure in there. Then you got Jesse Bowers at 38. You know what I'm saying? 45. McHugh.
Pearson,
It kind of just starts to go pretty well for them in there. And
Rafe, thank you for the Tums.
I just think the overall depth of them is just going to be too much to handle. I do like maybe Mount Vernon outdistancing as depth-wise a Scioto team that's probably going to have 4, possibly 5 people in the finals, at least multiple champs there.
That's a good point. When Mount Vernon shows up, they're going to show up with anywhere from 13 to 14 kids.
Right.
You got Fireball. You have, as mentioned, Spurgeon. You have Teal. You have Wyatt Gregory. You have Bowens. I mean, that you start to collect those. Harmon. Don't forget Harmon. Don't forget Harmon. You start collecting those names. And there was the 182-pounder. I forget his name. Spradley, maybe. But you start adding those names, and you start coming up with double handfuls. And that's when you start pounding people with numbers. So that's a great point. Upper Arlington, Mount Vernon.
I just can't get past the 6 of 16 and 10 of 25.
That's incredible, yes.
And 113, we talked about matchups. I'm not sure where Ryan from Hilliard Darby is going to go. I think I might have seen him at 13 a little bit, or maybe
That's another
6.
name.
I might have seen him at 6. I'm not sure if I've seen him at 6 or not. But if he's at 13, I mean, God, it's going to be all out just to get on the sectional podium there.
Holy smokes.
But I do think I've seen him at 6. I don't know why. I think I've seen him at 6. So, again, I love the first 3 weights of this sectional. I think those guys are all going to have success going forward, and I'm excited to see the results, but I don't know if we'll see them.
Yeah, well, it might take a couple days to get there.
And the other funny thing is about this, before they did the selection, I was telling Mark and some other people that you just think geographically Upper Arlington would always be the toughest section because they're probably 2.5 miles from every top 20 school in the district. But for some reason, I think people think everyone else is going to go there.
So they go elsewhere.
And then it never fills up. And then this year, which I don't know if it's the last year in the old building or not, I think they might have one more because they're building a new high school.
Yeah, I can't imagine that new high school being... Is it started yet?
Yeah, it's all up.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought they were building on the same spot.
Well, if you would have taken the time to go to the Golden Bear Invitational, you would have known that. So I don't think it is. I think they have one more year, but gotta hope not, because I plan on going to the last year of the sectional. But I think that it's just overall... It's going to be a very good one. I'm excited to watch the results of the first 3.
And with that in mind, Sean, is that the Upper Arlington section?
That's it. Don't forget, we will be off next week. Or we'll be on next week, and then off the week after that.
I can't imagine us missing a week. That's all I know.
Trust me, I make the drive.
And with that, now you are inside the circle.